Digital marketing is one of the most used words in businesses today. You hear it everywhere, on social media, in ads, in training programs, in jobs. In this course, we will cover everything you need to understand digital marketing from the ground up. We will start with the basics, and step by step, we will explore websites, content, SEO, paid advertising, email marketing, influencer and affiliate marketing, and analytics. By the end, you will know how these pieces fit together to create a system that grows your business and attract customers consistently. This training is designed for beginners, but it's also practical for anyone who wants a clear, no-nonsense approach to digital marketing. You don't need prior experience, you just need to focus and the willingness to apply what you will learn. I will give you real examples, practical steps, and a system you can start using immediately. Everyone says digital marketing is the future, but here is the truth. Most people talk about digital marketing without really understanding what it means. Digital marketing is simply how businesses use the internet to find people, talk to them, and sell to them. That's it, nothing complicated. Think about your own behavior. When you want to buy something, what do? You go to Google, you check Instagram, you watch a YouTube video, you read reviews, you compare options. That entire process is digital marketing. Businesses are not forcing you. Let's make this practical. When you search best phone under $500 and you see websites ranking on Google, that is digital marketing. When you scroll Instagram and you see an ad for shoes you recently searched for, that is digital marketing. When you watch a YouTube video explaining a problem and the person recommends a product, that is digital marketing. Digital marketing is not noise, it is presence. Now here is an important point. Being online is not the same as doing digital marketing. Many businesses have social media pages, many have websites, many run ads. The question is, why do they not get results? Because digital marketing is not about tools, it's about strategy and intention. Let's look at this practical example. Amazon does not just sell products. Amazon studies what people search for, what they click, and what they buy. Netflix as well does not just stream movies. Netflix tracks what people watch, stop, and rewatch. Uber equally does not just offer rides. Uber uses location data, timing, and demand to show the right message. These companies are not just guessing, they are marketing digitally with purpose. Now here is a simple way you can understand digital marketing. Digital marketing answers 3 questions. Who are you trying to reach? Where do they spend time online? What action do you want them to take? If you don't know these 3 things, nothing else will work. Another important point beginners must understand is that digital marketing is not one thing. It is made up of different parts put together. A website, content, search engines, paid ads, email, social media, data and analytics. Each part has a role. Some bring attention, some build trust, some convert people into customers. This is where many people get confused. They jump straight into ads, or they focus only on social media, or they chase followers. Digital marketing is not about doing everything. It's about doing the right things in the right order. For instance, a business creates a website so people can understand their offer. They create content to answer questions, they use SEO so people can find them on Google, they run ads to speed up results, they collect emails to stay in touch, they measure what works and improve. That is digital marketing. Simple, structured, intentional. Digital marketing does not replace traditional business thinking, it supports it. If a business has no clear offer, digital marketing will expose that faster. If a business understands its customers, digital marketing will scale that faster. So if you're watching this and you are a beginner, your goal is not to master everything at once. Your goal is to understand the system. Once you understand how digital marketing works, learning the tools become easy. In the next module, we will break down each part step by step, what it does, why it matters, and how real business use it to grow. This is the foundation. If you understand this part, everything else will make sense. Before the existence of ads, social media, or content, there is one thing every serious digital marketing system needs: a website, not a logo, not followers, not likes, but a website. Here is the reason why. A website is the only place online a business fully controls. Social media can suspend accounts, ads can be rejected, algorithms can change, but your website stays yours. That is why every strong digital marketing strategy starts there. Now let's clear a common misunderstanding. A website is not an online brochure. It's not just a place to look good. A website has one main job: to guide visitors to take action. That action could be buy a product, book a service, fill a form, join an email list, contact the business. If a website looks nice but does nothing, it's not doing its job. Let's look at a real example. Amazon's website is not fancy, but it is clear. It has products, prices, reviews, buy buttons, everything pushes you forward. Airbnb's website does one thing well. It helps people find a place and books it faster. No confusion, no distraction. That is website marketing. Now let's talk about what actually matters on a website. The first thing is speed. If a website is slow, people leave. No second chances on that. Google knows this very well. Users know this very well. This is why fast websites convert better. The second point is mobile experience. Most people visit websites from their phones. If someone has to zoom, struggle, or guess, they leave. Good website marketing means mobile first. The third is clarity. When someone lands on a website, they should know in 5 seconds what this business does, who is it for, what to do next. If they have to think too much, they will leave. The next is trust. Websites must feel safe. They must have reviews, testimonials, clear contact information, and professional layouts. This is why people trust brands like Spotify stores with reviews, online schools with student feedback, and service companies with clear credentials. Trust converts. Now let's talk about website marketing itself. Website marketing means using website as a center of all digital activity. Ads send people to websites, SEO sends people to the website, social media sends people to the website, email sends people to the website as well. If the website is weak, everything else becomes expensive. Here is another mistake beginners make. They build a website and forget it. A good website is not static, it evolves. Businesses test headlines, they improve pages, they simplify steps. That is how e-commerce stores increase sales without increasing ads. A digital training institute, for example, creates a website. Instead of listing everything, they clearly show what course is offered, who is it for, what problem it solves, and how to register. That single page can outperform 10 social media posts. That is website marketing. Another example could be a service business that creates a landing page just for Google Ads. No menu, no distraction, one offer, one form. That page converts better than a full website. Again, website marketing. Now here is a rule to remember. Traffic without conversion is noise. Website marketing turns attention into action. This is why businesses invest in landing pages, sales pages, product pages, lead capture forms. Each page has a purpose, nothing random. If you are starting out, keep it simple. One clear website, one clear message, one clear action, you can grow from there. So before you learn how to create ads, learn SEO, learn content, you need to understand this. Your website is not a design project. It's a business tool. If it works, everything else works better. Once a business has a website, the next question becomes simple. What do you say to people? That is where content marketing comes in. Content marketing is not about posting for posting's sake. It's not about trends, and of course, it's not about trying to be everywhere. Content marketing is simply how a business communicates online. Every blog post, every video, every image, every email, that is content. Now, before people buy online, they want answers. They want to know what this is, how does it work, is this right for me, can I trust this business? Content answers those questions. That is why content matters. HubSpot, for example, grew by publishing helpful articles with no ads, just articles. YouTube educators build audiences by teaching for free, then they sell their courses later. Instagram brands explain how their products are used before asking people to buy. Content builds understanding, and of course, understanding builds trust. Here is an important point you need to consider. Content is not entertainment first, content is value first. Entertainment can help, but value keeps people. If your content does not help, explain, or clarify something, people move on. Now let's talk about types of content, especially for businesses. Blog post, for example, is for education and search engine optimization. Video is for explanation and visibility. Images are for quick understanding. Short videos are for attention, and long videos for depth. They do have different formats, but the same goal. Here is how smart businesses think about content. They don't ask questions like, what should I post today? They ask questions like, what problem does my customer have? That one question changes everything. A skincare brand does not just post product photos. They create content about skincare types, common skin problems, and how to use products correctly. By the time someone buys, they already trust the brand. This is content marketing. A digital training institute, for example, could create short videos explaining concepts such as blog posts answering beginners' questions, long-term YouTube videos for full explanations. Each piece of content serves as a purpose, nothing random. Here are a few things you need to understand. Content does not work alone. Content supports everything else. Search engine optimization needs content. Ads needs content. Emails need content. Social media needs content. Without content, digital marketing has no voice. Now let's address a common mistake. Many people focus on quantity. Posting every day, posting everywhere. That is not the goal. The goal is clarity and consistency. One clear message repeated in different formats is more powerful than 10 random posts. Another mistake is trying to sell in every post. Content marketing is not about selling first, it's about helping first. When people learn from you, they listen to you. When they listen to you, they buy from you. Now let's talk about content that performs. A blog post can become a short video, a carousel post, an email, or a podcast topic. Small businesses repurpose content, one idea with multiple formats. Now here is a simple content flow. Answer a question, explain a problem, show a solution, and invite the next step. That's it. No pressure, no forcing. Content equally builds authority. When people see a business consistently explaining things clearly, they assume competence. That perception matters a lot. This is why people trust brands they have never met. If you are just starting, keep content simple. Explain what you do, explain who is it for, and explain how it helps. You don't need perfect production, you need clarity. One thing you need to understand is that content marketing is a long game. You may not see results tomorrow, but over time, content compounds. That is why businesses that invest in content become harder to compete with. So remember this, content is not noise. Content is conversation, and every strong digital marketing system is built on consistent, helpful content. SEO stands for search engine optimization, but forget the term for a moment. SEO is simply about helping people find your business when they search online. That is it. Every day, people go to Google with a problem. It's not that they are bored or they are just scrolling. SEO helps businesses to show up at that exact moment. Here is what makes SEO powerful. People searching on Google already have intent. They are not guessing, they are not browsing, they are looking for something, and that is why SEO traffic is valuable. Let's say you are searching for a restaurant near you. Google shows you options. Those restaurants did not appear by accident. They optimize their website, their location details, their content. That is SEO in action. Another example could be blogs that answer specific questions that show up on Google again and again, not because they are famous, but because they are helpful. Google rewards helpfulness. Now let's talk about this common mistake. SEO is not about tricking Google. It's not about stuffing keywords. It's not about shortcuts. SEO is about alignment and aligning your content with what people are actually searching for. SEO has three main parts. The first is SEO off-page. This is about writing or creating content that answers real questions, especially on other people's websites, and redirecting them to your website. This could include articles, videos, guides. If no one is searching for it, SEO will not work. The second is on-page SEO. This is how your website is structured. It could be structured through headlines, page titles, or internal links. It helps search engines understand what each page is all about. Simple structure beats complexity. The third is technical SEO. This is about website health. This includes the speed, mobile friendliness, clean structure. If your website is slow or broken, SEO suffers. A digital training institute, for example, writes an article titled Beginner Digital Marketing Courses Explained. The article answers what digital marketing is, who the course is for, and what skills are taught. Because people visit this particular article, over time, Google sees people reading it, staying on it, and sharing it. That article starts ranking. That is SEO. Another example could be a local service business that creates pages for the service they offer, the city they serve. When someone searches services near me, they appear. No ads, just relevance. Here is something very important. SEO takes time. It does not work overnight, but once it works, it keeps working. That is why businesses treat SEO as a long-term asset. A mistake most beginners make is that they ignore SEO because it feels slow, so they depend on ads only. When ads stop running, traffic equally disappears. SEO builds stability. Another mistake a lot of beginners make is that they do create content without search intent. If people are not searching for it, Google has no reason to rank it. SEO starts with understanding what people want. SEO and content works together. Content gives Google something to rank. SEO helps people find that content. One without the other is weak. If you are just starting, keep SEO simple. Create content people are already searching for. Structure your pages clearly. Make your website fast and mobile friendly. That alone puts you ahead of many businesses. One thing you need to understand is that SEO is not about chasing Google. It's about serving users better. When users are satisfied, Google follows. SEM stands for Search Engine Marketing. But in simple terms, search engine marketing means paying to be seen online. That's it. When you search on Google and see result marked sponsored, that's search engine marketing. When you scroll Instagram and see an ad between posts, that is paid advertising. Businesses pay platforms to show their message to specific people. Here is why paid advertising exists. SEO content takes time. Paid ads bring speed. If a business wants attention today, ads makes that possible. When Amazon launches a new product, they don't wait for SEO. They run ads. When an online school opens enrollment, they don't wait months. They run ads. When a local business wants leads quickly, they run ads. That's how paid advertising is used. Now let's talk about the main types of paid ads. The first is search ads. Search ads appear when someone types something in Google. For example, digital marketing courses, visa consulting services, buy a laptop online. The ad shows up because the person is already searching. High intent, high value. The second is display ads. These are image ads you see on websites. They remind people of brands they have seen before. Display ads are about visibility and recall. The third is video ads. You see these on YouTube, TikTok, and social platforms. Businesses use video ads to explain, demonstrate, or attract attention. Video ads work well when the product needs explanation, the brand wants visibility. The next is social media ads. These ads appear on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Here, businesses don't target searches. They target people based on their interests, their location, their age, their behavior, and so on. This is powerful when done right. As a beginner, this is something you need to understand. Paid advertising does not fix a bad offer. If the product is unclear, ads will only waste money. Ads amplify what already exists. Here is a simple example. A business runs ads and sends people to a weak website with no clear message and no clear action. People click on the ad, visit the website, and later they leave. At that level, your money is gone. This is not an ad problem. This is a system problem. Another example is a business that runs ads to a clear landing page with one offer, one message, one action, same traffic, but better result. This is smart paid advertising. Paid ads work best when they support a system. Ads bring people in, the website converts them. Emails follow up, and content builds trust. Ads alone don't build businesses, systems do. Now let's talk about costs. Paid advertising is not cheap, but it is measurable. You actually know how much you spent, how many people clicked on your ad, how many converted. That clarity is power. Another mistake beginners make is that they focus on clicks rather than results. Clicks don't pay bills, conversions do. Paid advertising is all about outcomes, not vanity numbers. Search engine marketing and search engine optimization work best together. SEO builds long-term traffic, SEM brings immediate visibility. Businesses that understand this balance both. If you are starting with paid ads, keep it simple. One platform, one offer, and one goal. Make sure you carry out testing, you learn, and you adjust. Here is one thing you need to understand. Paid advertising is not gambling. When done right, it is controlled, tested, and optimized, but without knowledge, it becomes expensive. In the next module, we will talk about email marketing. Email marketing is one of the most misunderstood parts of digital marketing. Many people think email is old, but it is not. Email is still one of the most direct ways for a business to talk to its audience. No algorithm, no guessing, no fighting for attention. The message goes straight to the person. Most businesses don't lose customers because of bad product. They lose customers because they don't follow up. Email is here to fix this. When someone, for example, visits a website and leaves, email gives the business a second chance. When someone shows interest but doesn't buy, email keeps the conversation going. That is the real power of email marketing. Look at real businesses. E-commerce brands send order updates, product recommendations, and promotions. Online educators send lessons, reminders, and offers. Service businesses send follow-ups, information, and appointments. Different industries send different information, but they use the same tool. There is always this misunderstanding that email marketing is a spam. Email marketing is not spam. Spam is sending messages to people who didn't ask for them. Email marketing is permission-based. People choose to hear from you. That changes everything. Email marketing starts with one thing, an email list. That list is an asset. Social media followers can disappear. Email list stays. That is why serious businesses protect their list. Let me give you a simple illustration. A digital training institute offers a free class, right? So people register with their email, and after the class, the institute sends a thank you message, a summary, a next step. Some people buy or register for courses immediately while others do it later. But the conversation continues. That is email marketing. Another good example is an online store that sends an email when someone leaves items in their cart. They receive a reminder, questions, and sometimes a small incentives. Many sales happen right there. Now let's talk about types of emails. There are different types of emails, which include a welcome emails, educational emails, promotional emails, and follow-up emails. Each of these emails have a purpose. Not everything is a sale message. A common mistake businesses do is that they send emails only when they want to sell something. That there actually breaks trust. Email works best when value comes first. So long as you're willing to help, to explain, and to inform, selling becomes easier after that. Another mistake many businesses do is that they tend to send long and complicated emails. People always prefer short, clear, and direct messages. That is how emails get read. Email marketing also supports ads. Ads bring people in, email keeps them. That reduces ad costs over time. This is why email matters. So if you are doing digital marketing and ignoring email, you are leaving money on the table. Not tomorrow, but over time. If you're starting email marketing today, keep emails simple. Collect emails ethically, send useful information, and stay consistent. You don't need fancy automation to begin. In the next module, we will talk about influencer and affiliate marketing. Influencer and affiliate marketing are built on a simple idea. People trust people more than they trust brands. That one truth explains why the module works so well. Think about how you make decisions. You listen to friends, you watch reviews, you follow people who explain things clearer. When someone you already trust recommends something, the decision becomes easier. That is the foundation of influencer and affiliate marketing. Let's separate the two because they are not the same. Influencer marketing is about reach and credibility, while affiliate marketing is about performance and results. Both use people, both grow sales, but they work differently. Influencer marketing happens when a brand partners with someone who already has an audience. The people could be a content creator, an educator, a professional, a niche expert. The audience does not follow them for the product, they follow them for their voice. This is why influencer marketing works. Fashion brands, for example, work with creators to wear their clothes in real life, not studio photos. Tech companies send products to reviewers who explain pros and cons openly. Online platforms partner with educators who show how the tools actually work. The influence comes from demonstration, not hype. Now let's talk about affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is when a business pays people only when a sale happens. No sales, no payment. That is why many companies love affiliate marketing. Software companies do this as well. Someone explains a tool on YouTube, shares a link, earns a commission when someone signs up. The business gets customers, the affiliate gets paid. This is very simple fair, and scalable. Here is an important point beginners must understand. Influencer marketing focuses on awareness and trust. Affiliate marketing focuses on conversion and tracking. Some businesses use both at the same time. A digital training institute, for example, partners with educators who already teach online. Those educators talk about courses naturally with explaining concepts. Some get paid for exposure, some earn commissions per student. The institute grows without running more ads. That is influencer and affiliate marketing working together. Another good example is a fintech app that partners with creators who explain budgeting and saving. Instead of selling aggressively, they show how the app fits into real life. That approach converts better than traditional ads. Some businesses chase follower count, which is a very big mistake. Big audiences does not always mean real influence. Small focused audience often convert better. Relevance matters more than numbers. Another mistake could be giving influencers full control without structure. Successful campaigns have clear message, clear expectation, and clear tracking. Freedom with direction works best. Influencer and affiliate marketing also reduce ad fatigue. People are tired of ads, but they still listen to people they trust. That shift is very important. If you are starting, keep it simple. Work with people who already talk to your audience. Focus on authenticity, focus on alignment. This is where long-term results come from. In the next module, we will talk about analytics and measurement, because if you cannot measure what is working, you cannot improve it. Analytics and measurement are the part of digital marketing most people avoid, not because they are hard, but because they force honesty. Analytics simply means knowing what is working and what is not. Nothing more, nothing complicated. If you don't measure, you are guessing. When someone, for example, visits your website, analytics can tell you where they came from, what page they visited, how long they stayed, what they clicked. This is not spying, this is understanding behavior. Real businesses rely on this every day. E-commerce brands track product views, add to cart action, purchases, while online educators track page visits, sign-ups, and course enrollment. Service businesses do track form submission, calls, and appointments. They all have different goals, but the same measurement mindset. There is this misconception that needs to be cleared out. Analytics is not about numbers for numbers' sake. It's about decision. Numbers guide decision. When a business runs ads, analytics shows many clicks but very few sign-ups. The problem is not the ad. Analytics points to the landing page. That insight saves money. Another example could be a business that publishes content regularly. At this level, analytics is going to show that one article brings more traffic while the other gets ignored. The business now knows what to create more of. That is analytics at work. Now let's talk about some tools we can use for analytics without overcomplicating things. Most businesses always start with Google Analytics for their websites, ads dashboards for paid campaigns, email reports for open and click rates. You don't need everything, you need clarity. There are 3 things you need to focus on whenever you're carrying out your analytics. You should focus on traffic, conversion, and cost. Where people come from, what they do, how much it costs, that alone gives direction. Here is a common mistake a lot of make. People chase vanity numbers such as likes, views, and followers. Those numbers feel good, but they don't always mean growth. Analytics shifts focus to outcome. Another mistake is actually checking your data but not acting on it. Analytics is useless if nothing changes afterward. Measurement should lead to adjustment. One important aspect of analytics is that it protects businesses from emotion-based decisions. Instead of saying, I feel like this is working, you should say, the data shows this is working. That difference matters a lot. And one thing you should understand is that analytics does not replace creativity. It sharpens it. It tells you what to improve, not what to think. If you're starting today, keep analytics simple. Track what matters, ignore what doesn't. Over time, patterns will appear. Digital marketing without analytics is like driving with your eyes closed. You might move forward, but you don't know where you are going. At this point, you have seen all the pieces of digital marketing, which include website, content, SEO, paid ads, email, influencer, and analytics. Now comes the most important part, understanding how they work together. Each part has its role. Each part supports another. When one part is missing, the system is weakened. Let's walk through a simple flow. A business creates a clear website. That website explains the offer and the next step. Content is created to educate and attract attention. SEO helps that content to get discovered on search engines. Paid ads bring immediate traffic. Email keeps the conversion going. Analytics track what works and what doesn't. That is the system. Nothing here is random. Each step prepares the next one. Attention without clarity always fails. Traffic without conversion wastes money. Sales without follow-up disappears. Digital marketing fixes these gaps. A typical example to summarize all of what I've just explained include an institute that runs a free online training. The ads will bring people in quickly, content explains the value, the website captures registration, email follows up after the session, analytics shows who engaged, some people enroll immediately, some later, but nothing is lost. That is digital marketing working as one system. SEO is going to bring long-term traffic, ads are used during promotions, emails brings repeat buyers back, and analytics shows which product sells best. Everything connects. Here is one mistake beginners do make. They focus on one tool and ignore the rest. Only ads, only social media, only content. That creates imbalance. Digital marketing works best when tools support each other. So one thing you need to understand is that digital marketing is not about perfection. It's about alignment. When message, platform, and audience align, results will follow. Digital marketing is not a one-time setup because it evolves. Businesses will tend to test, they adjust, and improve. Analytics guide the process. If you're beginning your digital marketing journey today, this is the right mindset. Understand the system first, then learn the tools. Do not rush into ads without clarity. Do not create content without purpose, and make sure you build in order. Here is the simplest way to remember everything. Make sure you get attention, build trust, convert, follow up, measure, improve. That is digital marketing. Digital marketing is not reserved for big companies. Small businesses use it. Professionals use it, entrepreneurs use it. The system is the same, only the scale changes. If you have to take one thing from this course, let it be this. Digital marketing is not about chasing tools. It's about building a clear, connected system that works even when you are not online. This is the end of the foundation training. What you do next determines the result you see. See you guys later. Bye-bye for now.